Hi, my lovely flowers. Lovely stuff getting on here. I just wanted to take a pause, take a moment to um, thank God. Thank God for life, health, and strength because literally the last few weeks and things like that, I've been going through some tests and trials with my health. Lots of scares, but thankfully nothing detrimental. Lots of things that can be worked out with diet, exercise, rest, those kinds of things. I thank God for my prayer warriors because some of the issues and the scares could have been life threatening. But God, if anyone out there has a yet praise, knowing what you should deserve but did not get that, I thank God for His grace. But I just thank God for grace, mercy, forgiveness, love, kindness, just health. That's priceless, really. People always talk about wealth, but health is really wealth, the ability to move and live and have your being in your right mind. Like, your right mind, like, seriously, that's something you can't put a price on. And to be able to move about and have your activities of your limbs and be able to get up and move and do things. So, I don't eat healthy every single day, but I do make effort. So this is just kind of a wake up call for me to be more mindful and not just try and strive, but to do make it part of a lifestyle, make it part of who I am. And I challenge you to do the same. But not only in what I consume with food for nutrient, but food in my mind, food in what I'm. But what I was saying is for what you're consuming in your mind, what you're consuming when you're reading, when you're listening to things, when you are watching things, when you are just even in your still states of mind, like making sure that you be mindful of what you're feeding yourself, what you're telling yourself, what you're looking at. Like, all that feeds and gives energy and nutrients to other things. So, I've been on this journey, but it's like since I've been on this journey, I think it's more or less like a purge and a refill. So it's like I'm getting rid of some stuff, but I have to be mindful of what I'm putting back in. And the same thing I tell myself, I pray that you guys can benefit from it too. And I'm sharing this because, you know, without my prayer warriors, without, I know that I have purpose because I'm still here, you know, and just knowing that, when your purpose, you're here. If you're still breathing, you're here. So even through the pain, there's purpose in your pain. There's purpose in your planning. God has a great plan for our life. He knows the plans that He has for our lives, and you know we are to have an abundant life. And abundant living is not for the faint of heart. And so I just thank God for even touching my heart because I had a heart scare. I had some other issues going on, but God. So I know this is kind of long winded, but I just wanted to say that, whoever this is for, whether it's to get aligned in your mind, what you're thinking, what you're watching, what you're doing, how you're living, no one's perfect. We all come short daily. But just be more mindful in how we're living and the lifestyle that we're doing, man, definitely don't take it for granted. Not one bit. I'm thankful to see my babies. I'm thankful to be able to see my grandmother, my loved ones. I'd be able to hug them and put my arms around them. I know I get on people's nerves when I call and text and hug and all that stuff, but I don't take it lightly. I do not take it lightly for anyone that I've ever encountered in my life, even though not so good choices, okay? But it's just like everything and everyone that comes into your life is for an appointed time, for a appointed reason and season. And I don't take it for granted. I thank God for every single moment in my life. I used to regret some things, but now I'm just like, everything served a purpose, a greater calling, a greater, you know, way of living. And, God can use all things. And I challenge you, get a heart of gratefulness. And I think that's what's keeping my heart, because I was having a heart problem, I thought. But God, Okay. I'm gonna try to wrap this up. But when you get to talking about our Father, when you get to talking about our Creator, the one who loves us, the one who calls us, the one who chastises us because he loves us, the one who is provider, he just is so many different things in everyone's lives, right? In different areas, different arenas, wherever you need, wherever that need is always going to be met because God, right? Even when it don't feel like it, seem like it, he's an on time, just loving God. He's wrathful, okay? Don't get that twisted. But even in that, it's because he loves us. He chastises us because he loves us. And, you know, I say all that to say that, life is short, but it's definitely what we make it. And you don't have to stay down. And be mindful of your choices. I think I'm done for tonight. I'll get back on here another day.